What's up guys, Boulet de N Motor. Today we try the Moto Guzzi V85 TT, another adventure bike that I'm looking for. This is the special edition 100 year anniversary. Moto Guzzi 100 years. A big thanks to Squadra Prestige de Roux in Toulon for letting me trying the bike. Cool guys. First, the seat is really lower than the than the dear Yamaha Tenere 700 T700 that I tried last week. My feet are flat, but the foot peg are on the way. Here is what it gives. So basically my feet are just like the Tenere 700 almost, because of the foot peg. Otherwise it would be completely flat. Repartition of the weight is good, not too heavy. And in here on the dashboard, so there is several riding mode. So we're gonna start the bike. Oh yeah. When you start the bike, you have the same feeling like on the BMW GS 1200 or 1250. It's just like the counterbalance of the engine, like tack 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 tack, she's moving. So to change the mode, it's on the same button for the start. So this is Strada, road mode. Then we go to Rain, Custom, ABS on the rear and traction control deactivated. Off-road, ABS on the rear deactivated, ABS on the front working and no traction control. Sport, and we come back to road. And after that, the mode in here is just to change the custom mode or the menu: average speed, average fuel consumption, fuel, trip, time, max speed, average fuel, trip, time. Oh, we have also the range. I can do 145 kilometers with what is inside the tank. Oh yeah, the bike is moving. She's moving on the right when I gas. That's fun. So let's try this bike. There is also the cruise control. Cool bike. It's really a different experience. This engine is surprising. Tuck, 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 tuck. Yeah, Nice, I have to take right. No, the seat is very comfortable. It's a different way of riding. It's more cool, more Santai, because you have a lot of torque at low RPM. And for the city, actually, it's quite cool because you just stay in second gear and you just enjoy. And first, the gearbox seems to be weird, but actually it's quite soft. Cluck, cluck. Yeah, the gearbox is smooshy but unctuous. That's the term. Smooshy but unctuous. Cluck. This is definitely more road oriented compared to the Yamaha T7. It's very smooth, very smooth. It's funny, the feeling is between a flat track, you know, the Indian flat track, like a scrambler also. You have a bit of this kind of feeling as well. Blah, 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 blah. So let's take off that key so I can see that this is attached. Okay. Moto Guzzi V85 TT. Oh, and I didn't realize that the knallpot, the exhaust, was on the left. So you see the shape of the engine, the V twin, and it's air cooled. It's not water cooled, it's air cooled, this engine. So no central stand, only the lateral one. Yeah, you feel the spirit. It's more a scrambler, like it's a great bike for adventure, travel, comfortable, but not too much hard off-road. It will be light off-road. Good protection though on the skid plate that they put over there. This is serious. The pipe also are protected. So yeah, you have the 19-inch front wheel, Brembo caliper, double disc on the front. You feel the bike is much more road oriented, even if you have the spoke wheel, but it's still more road oriented, even if they put the beak more high. I like the style of this motorcycle. Moto Guzzi has a lot of history in the motorcycle industry, and I feel that they go very well in the neo-retro design with that. So we have 19 front and 17 rear, and we have a cardan. We have an arm, a transmission arm, just like on the BMW. We don't have any chain. Very soft bike to ride. The seat is very, very comfortable, and I feel the passenger also will be comfortable on it. Good rack for the luggage. USB power outlet. Nice attention. More and more we are looking to all those details. See how she moves? Actually, I found the suspension were firm at the beginning, but now I get used to it, and it goes well with the behavior of the bike. Very reassuring and very comfortable. Standing up on it, possible. You can squeeze the tank with your legs. Yeah. Access is forbidden. It's a military terrain. I have to turn back. It's a bunker. Actually, I think it's an easy bike off-road because she's really easy to maneuver, and the center of gravity, she's really well balanced. I just play with the clutch. I don't even gas. And she's very easy to maneuver. I like that. It's not as impressive as the Tenere 700 because the Tenere is more tall. Well, this one for sure, if you wanted to do some off-road and stand up all the time, you will have to change the foot peg, because those are just for the road. Wow, beautiful place. Yeah, my conclusion about this bike is that it's a bike with a lot of character, Italian character, history, character, style, but I guess more adapt for Europe, because as it's air cooled, now I feel the heat of the engine as I'm playing a little bit with it. Now I feel the heat of the engine. So for Europe, I think that will be cool, because it will be easy for her to cool down. It's a very, very easy bike to handle. Look at that. Second gear, not accelerating. She's just going. For the Ballade, I think that's a very, very good bike. Ballade, and explore a little bit of... it's less off-road definitely than the T700, but it's still a very good adventure motorcycle. You can feel that you can camp with that bike, you can put a lot of luggage, go for camping, go for an adventure, and on the road having the cruise control and everything, especially in France. You know, I complained about the difficulty to respect the speed limit. I wonder if we can go on that. I don't think so. La défense d'entrée. Non? Ministre de l'Intérieur, champ de tir. Danger de mort. Okay. Danger of death. No, no, no. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I'm not gonna risk that. That's where the military practice the shooting. So no, we are not going to enter a place where people is gonna shoot. La mer qu'on voit danser le long des golfes clairs. Oh. It's a macho. It's a macho bike. Moto Guzzi, cappuccino, Roberto. Hi Roberto. I don't know if you are back already in Bali or if you are still in Europe. If you are still in Europe, let me know. Well, let me know. This video will be like with 2 weeks delay. So maybe by the time you see that video, it will be you will be back in Bali already. Oof, braking is really reassuring. Oh yes. Mantap! Mantul, mantap betul! So do I doyan it? Yes, I doyan it! After that, people are going to tell me, but Bule Doyan Motor, you doyan all the bike. Yeah, that's why my name is Bule Doyan Motor. I doyan the bike. So, the default. Yeah, the foot peg. They could put some foot peg more off-roady. What else? Well, vibration, actually, it's not a defect because that's what gives the character to the bike. So it's not a defect. Because as soon as you drive it, she's very smooth, and then the vibration go down. So it's not really disturbing. It gives a lot of character when you ride it. I'm gonna put the GPS to go back home, otherwise I'm gonna be lost. Maybe try a different mode. Rain, custom mode, that's without the ABS. Off-road without the ABS, no need, we're on the road. Sport. I'm gonna try in sport, see what's different. So this is the sport mode. Oh yes! Ooh, that's different. Yes, definitely. The sport mode is different. You have much more torque. So yeah, I will say that the only negative part that I found on that bike is the heat. That's it. Otherwise, if you are looking for an adventure bike that is more road oriented and more for the Ballade, this is the bike. It's more an everyday motorcycle, I would say. The T7 is really for the trail. Very relaxed position, and you see, as soon as you're on the toll, 6th gear, you don't have any more vibration. It's a very well balanced bike. Yeah, actually, it's you have the feeling of a Harley Davidson when it's idle. the torque is there. Oof. Yeah, you have that feeling like on the BMW GS as well, like bah, bah, like a bull, you know, like the bull feeling. So like usual, guys, like it if you like it, dislike it if you dislike it, subscribe if you want to, do whatever you want. You are free after all. And see you soon for other adventure with another bike. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. And I like the way you can turn with the bike as well. You see to maneuver. You see that radius also for turning. And maneuver is easy because she's not heavy. Yeah, I really like the fact that you can really turn. You see, for the city riding or for the maneuver off-road. Lovely bike. En tout cas, je suis... Alors, il y a des petits défauts, mais en fait, elles sont... Tu les oublies, les défauts, par rapport au caractère qu'a la moto, en fait. Elle a du caractère, cette moto. Comme je disais, c'est pas... À la limite, je me sens plus à l'aise là-dessus que sur une T700, parce que la T700, c'est vraiment une moto d'enduro, quoi. T'es là pour arsouiller, pour aller faire le con. Mais là, en fait, c'est de la balade. Tu t'enroules, c'est beaucoup plus polyvalent. Et ce petit côté clac, 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 tu sais, quand il est arrêté, tu te dis, il y a du charme, quoi. Tu as vraiment du caractère. Je suis vraiment très très surpris par le caractère de la moto. Et non, franchement, c'est à considérer parce que je me dis ici, je vais pas aller faire de l'off-road, quoi. Et c'est pas demain que je vais aller en Afrique. Donc, tu vois, après, il faut être raisonnable, quoi.